Why is mental health so important? And how can personalized therapy make a difference? Now, that's a question that's been on the minds of many. Mental health, much like physical health, is a crucial part of our overall well-being. It influences how we think, feel, and act. It also helps determine how we handle stress, relate to others, and make choices. But here's the thing. Each one of us is unique, with our own set of experiences, cognitive patterns, and emotional responses. This means that a one-size-fits-all approach to therapy simply won't cut it. What we need is personalized therapy, a tailored therapeutic approach that takes into account our individual needs and circumstances. Understanding this, let's delve into the fascinating world of the McGinty Equation and how it can potentially revolutionize personalized therapy. This might just be the key to unlocking a more effective, more personalized approach to mental health care. Let's begin our journey, shall we? The McGinty Equation may seem complex, but don't worry, we're here to break it down. At its core, this equation is a mathematical model that seeks to understand and predict complex systems, including those found in the field of psychology. Let's start with the first part of the equation, the PSQFT-XT term. This represents the solution of the free quantum field theory and mechanical systems. In essence, it's a way to describe the behavior of particles in a quantum field, or the movement of objects in mechanical systems. Now, let's move to the second part, the fractal XDMQ's term. This represents the fractal potential term with a self-similar fractal structure. Now, fractals are shapes that are infinitely complex, meaning they can be split into parts, each of which is a reduced-scale copy of the whole. This term takes into account the fractal nature of our universe, where patterns repeat at different scales. But what does this all mean? Well, when combined, these terms allow us to model and predict complex systems. The McGinty equation essentially says that the state of a system at a given time, represented by PSI, is a combination of its behavior under quantum field theory and its behavior under a fractal structure. By using this equation, we can start to understand the complexities of the universe, including those found in the human mind. And that's where it gets really exciting. By understanding these complexities, we can begin to develop more effective, personalized support systems for mental health. But wait, there's a twist. The McGinty equation has been modified to account for the effects of gravity. This adds another layer of complexity, but also another layer of possibility. With this modification, the equation can now factor in the effects of gravity, represented by the Scravity XTG term. This term represents the perturbative effects of gravity on the quantum field, and G is a parameter that characterizes the strength of the gravitational force. So there you have it. The McGinty equation, a tool for understanding the complexities of the universe and, potentially, the human mind. Now let's explore the intriguing world of the modified McGinty equation. In the realm of quantum physics, few equations command as much attention as the modified McGinty equation. This mathematical marvel weaves together elements of quantum field theory, fractal geometry, and general relativity, creating a comprehensive model that aids our understanding of the universe. At the heart of the modified McGinty equation is the term that represents the perturbative effects of gravity on the quantum field, Scravity XTG. Here, G is a parameter that characterizes the strength of the gravitational force. This term is a testament to the equation's sophistication, as it incorporates the principles of general relativity. This is a significant aspect as it means that the equation takes into account not just the quantum field, but also the curvature of space-time caused by gravity. But what does this mean in layman's terms? Essentially, Scravity TG is a mathematical representation of how gravity influences the quantum field. It's akin to understanding how a pebble thrown into a pond creates ripples that disturb the water's surface. In this analogy, the pebble represents the gravitational force, the pond is the quantum field, and the ripples are the perturbative effects. The modified McGinty equation is more than an abstract concept. It's a tool that helps us understand the complex dance between gravity and quantum physics, between the tangible world we see and the invisible forces that shape it. It's a bridge between the macroscopic world of planets and galaxies and the microscopic world of atoms and particles. The true beauty of this equation lies in its universal applicability. While it's rooted in the realm of physics, its principles can be extended beyond to fields as diverse as computer science, finance, and yes, mental health. With this understanding, we can now see how the McGinty equation and its modification can be applied to mental health and therapy. We'll delve deeper into this topic in our next segment, so stay tuned. So, how does the McGinty equation relate to mental health and personalized therapy? Well, the McGinty equation, in its simplest form, is a mathematical representation of quantum field theory and fractal mechanics. But when we add a dash of creativity and a dollop of innovation, it opens up a whole new perspective on how we approach mental health and therapy. Consider the two key components of the equation: the free quantum field theory and the fractal potential. These principles can be analogously applied to the human mind and its complexities. Just as the free quantum field theory exhibits wave-particle duality, the human mind too oscillates between conscious and subconscious states. Now, let's move on to the fractal potential. Fractals are complex yet self-similar patterns that repeat at different scales. In a similar vein, human behavior patterns may seem complex on the surface, but when we delve deeper, we find repeating patterns of thought, emotion, and behavior. By integrating these principles into AI-driven therapy and mental health support systems, we can create platforms that understand and respond to these complex yet self-repeating patterns of human behavior. These systems can then provide personalized insights, therapeutic recommendations, and mental health support based on individual needs and behavioral patterns. The modified McGinty equation further introduces the perturbative effects of gravity. This can be seen as a metaphor for the external influences and life circumstances that can affect mental health. By acknowledging these external factors, AI systems can further tailor their approach to mental health support, taking into account the unique experiences and contexts of each individual. So, in essence, the McGinty equation provides a theoretical framework that enables us to model the complexities of the human mind and to develop more effective, personalized mental health support systems. As we can see, the McGinty equation and its modifications offer a promising new approach for the future of mental health and therapy.